Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and for those of you who are new, welcome you guys. Today's video is going to be a very interesting topic. I get a lot of questions. My DM is flooded all the time with this same question on how to gain more clientele. We all want to know how to grow our clientele, especially because that's our income. This is how we're going to get paid more. This is how we're going to keep money in our pockets. So this video is going to be to help you guys out. It's things that I've tested, things that I've learned from different experiences that have helped me grow my clientele, and I'm here to share that with you. So if you have not already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you're not missing any of our uploads. And yeah, just go ahead and keep on watching if you're looking on some tips on how to grow your clientele. So the first tip with gaining clientele is going to be word of mouth. Word of mouth is going to be honestly your best friend when it comes to gaining clientele. You're going to need to make sure that you are communicating and you're spreading the word that you are a lash tech. I'm telling you, word of mouth is like going to spread like a wildfire, you guys. If you're still working your job, you need to be telling those customers like, hey, are you interested in lashes? Oh, you are? Oh, you're not? Okay, well, you can still follow me on Instagram, and here's my Instagram, lash.juice. Boom. They follow you on Instagram right then and there. You can turn that follower into a client or a customer. So make sure you are spreading it to every and anyone. It doesn't matter if they don't care. Ask for the follow on Instagram. Give them your Instagram instantly. It does not matter. Word of mouth literally spreads. I'm telling you. People will literally, if you're going out with your friends, late night, you're in the club, maybe you're looking for a specific type of clientele. Maybe you're like, oh, I want to service strippers. If you're in the strip club or you're in a club, you need to be telling people like, hey, I like your lashes. I'm just letting you know I'm a lash tech. I'm located in blah, 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 blah. I got a special going on right now, or whatever. Or hey, follow me on Instagram. I do lashes. I'm new to the area. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to be y'all new lash tech. Boom. And you have to be confident. And another thing is, you have to be confident when you're speaking to people. Be confident in your business. Be confident in what you're doing. Do not be scared to go out there and spread the word that you are lash tech. This strategy also really works well for lash techs who are relocating to a new city. People may see you on Instagram, that's fine. You're going to keep popping up on Instagram, that's fine. But when you get out there, you're telling every and anyone that you do lashes, especially if you see a group of women. Do not be scared. Guys, hello ladies, are you guys interested in lashes? Do you guys like lash extensions? Just letting you know, I do lash extensions. Follow me on Instagram, you can see my work. Boom. Also, the more your following grows, especially in the day and age that we live now, when people see you have a large following, for some reason that also just kind of means that you seem to be more credible, so it looks good. So even if you don't get them to be your client right off the back, at least you got that follow, and it makes your profile look more credit worthy. So the second thing that I want to talk about is business cards and or flyers. If anybody has told you that business cards are old-fashioned, they're out of style, they never go out of style. You guys, have business cards with you always. That is law. I'm telling you, have business cards. If you are out, make sure you have them in your bag, in your purse. You go out to the store, whatever. Leave your business cards in pizza shops, donut shops. You want to go around and you want to let people know that you're here. You want to ask the owners, hey, is it okay if I leave some business cards? I'm a local lash tech. Just want to get my business out there. Is it okay if I leave a stack of business cards here on your counter? Most times they'll be okay with it, because I'm telling you, you'll have older clientele that are gonna be like, maybe they're not on social media, and they're gonna walk into those pizza shops or those donut shops or wherever, and they're gonna see your card, and then guess what, they're gonna go to your Instagram, and then they're gonna become a follower, and then eventually they're probably gonna become a client. So the point is, you want to just lure them in, and your business card should not be flooded with a lot of information. You want your business card to be very simple and straight to the point. Maybe having a QR code. QR codes have been very popular since, with everything that's going on in the world. It's been very popular with now scanning the QR code to pull up the menu. Let the QR code take you directly to like maybe your booking website or to your or to your Instagram page. That way people can easily access you, and if they have any questions or they just want to see your work, so they can go ahead and book. Another tip that goes along with the business cards is I always tell people, airdrop your flyers. Create a flyer on Canva. So when you're done watching this video, you're going to create a flyer on Canva, and you're going to post a picture of one of your lash sets. You're going to literally say maybe a price or a special, and then you're going to say your location and your Instagram. Save it to your phone. When you go into a grocery store, when you go into maybe a grocery store, a nail salon, etc., anywhere that you know your potential target client is going to be, and you're going to airdrop it. Airdrop it in Target. Airdrop that flyer to whoever, whatever, doesn't matter whose phone it is. Airdrop it. Get your name out there. Next thing I want to jump into is hashtags. Hashtags are also important, you guys. Make sure you're using hashtags. They will get you clients. I'm telling you, it will get you clients, it will get you followers, it will get you customers if you're selling products. Make sure you're using hashtags. But when it comes to hashtags, you have to be very specific. And what I mean by being very specific, if you live near a larger city, always remember, and even if you do live in a large city, make sure you're putting surrounding sub-cities, smaller towns. That way you're accessing the girls or the women that live in smaller towns, smaller cities. And then if you're in a smaller city and you're trying to, target to the bigger cities, you can include those bigger cities, but don't forget those small sub-cities, because I'm telling you, there's a lot of women out in those smaller cities that don't want to travel into the big city. So make sure you're expanding your radius for people, because people might take that drive. You don't know. So even if you live, let's just say you lived in New York City, you want to still hashtag certain little sub-towns in Connecticut. You want to certainly hashtag certain little towns in New Jersey, or vice versa, wherever you are. Chicago lashes, Atlanta lashes, Miami. You want to make sure you get those smaller sub-cities as well as the big cities. So the next tip I want to get into is using all platforms. Instagram is the primary winner when it comes to your portfolio or pictures. When it comes to business, that's like the #1 platform that we're all comfortable using and we love. Besides Instagram, there are also really good other platforms that can gain you clientele and customers. Always remember, there's TikTok, there's Pinterest, there's Twitter, there's Facebook. If you do not know how to use these platforms, learn how to use these platforms. Get yourself familiar and comfortable with these platforms. Pinterest is a really, really good one that a lot of people don't know, but Pinterest is really good if you have like digital courses or an ebook, or you're selling product. There are potential clients on every platform. So it doesn't matter, make sure you're utilizing all of your platforms. Another really big one is TikTok. TikTok is honestly one of my favorites. I love TikTok because TikTok pushes small creators and everyone kind of gets a fair chance of going viral. And that's why I love TikTok. That's like honestly my main stream to like my website. I get a lot of my sales from my for my Lash Bath Concentrate, which is my #1 seller. I get a lot of sales from TikTok. TikTok is your friend. Get creative, have fun, follow trends on social media. Make sure you are keeping up with the latest sounds when you're posting your reels, and latest trends, and be creative, have fun with it. That's what makes you go viral, and that's what makes you target not just the local people but also worldwide. So you have to think big about your brand. If you want your brand to be on a worldwide scale, meaning you want to sell lash products or you want to be an educator, you have to think big. So TikTok is really good for that. And also when it comes to social media, if you are a 40-year-old lash tech, your target audience is probably not going to be little 18-year-olds. You might want a more mature clientele. So what I say by that is you need to get on LinkedIn. And even for younger lash techs, if you're looking for more career professional women, get on LinkedIn. LinkedIn will have realtors, it'll have lawyers, nurses, whatever, professional people that will be on LinkedIn. And let me tell you something, those are the type of people you really want in your chair and you really want to lash, because they're career driven. Therefore, they probably understand beauty and they make decent money. So therefore, they can afford that lifestyle and they understand beauty. So they're going to keep up with coming back every 2 to 3 weeks because they have to maintain their professional image. So that's a really good place to find that certain target clientele. LinkedIn, they're always looking for lash techs on LinkedIn, estheticians, whatever. This could go for nail techs. Make sure you make a LinkedIn account. So the next tip that I want to get in is linking up with other people in the beauty industry. And I did not really say lash techs. I'm not saying don't link up with lash techs, but if you're going to try to do someone's lashes, try to link up with like a hairstylist or someone who's into skincare or someone who does brows. Try to link up with someone in your area that does those types of things. I'm telling you, you need help to get to the top. It's really hard to do it by yourself, and I'm telling you, it's enough money out here for everyone to eat, everyone to make money. I'm telling you, link up with somebody who's a hairstylist, does brows, someone in the beauty industry, that way, because their target clients are pretty much probably gonna like and be your target type of clients as well. Be creative. Don't be afraid to reach out to other lash techs, or don't be afraid to reach out to other people in the beauty industry. If you're gonna work with women, you cannot be afraid to talk to women. This is your job, is to beautify women. So you have to be comfortable with speaking to women and other beauty professionals, so that you guys can both get to where you want to go. I'm telling you, it's power in numbers. So the next point I want to get into is posting consistently. And I know this sounds so repetitive, everyone says this, but posting consistently will literally take you to the top of your algorithm. And not only that, it's literally going to be in someone's face all the time. Your posts are going to constantly show up in someone's feed all the time. And I'm telling you, it takes the average person about 6 to 7 times to see a post before purchasing or before booking. So somebody needs to see you anywhere between 10 to 7 times before they're like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna book with that person. Or I know for me, if I see a person that does hair and they keep posting it all the time, and maybe at the time I'm like, oh yeah, they do nice work, but you know, I'm just not really like ready to get my hair done. I know when it is time to get my hair done, I'm gonna think first about that person that posts all the time. Try your hardest, not even try your hardest. Do not take a break from posting. Your business is your career. You show up on social media like it's your career. Just like you show up for your job on time, you need to show up for posting on time. You need to be posting on your Instagram page at least 3 times, you guys. Post at least 3 times. And I mean like on your actual profile, not just your story. Post. Be creative with your posts. Post informational posts, whatever. But people need to know that you're serious about your business so they can be serious about you. But people will say, okay, well, this person only posts maybe every other week or whatever like that. They're not booking with you. They're not booking with you. I'm sorry, but they're not. Another thing is, do not scare people away. And I don't know why a lot of lash techs do this, but a lot of times lash techs will just click the link in the bio. Just click the link in the bio. Link in the bio. A client will maybe or a potential client might reach out to you and say, oh, what's a classic set? Oh, just look at the link in the bio. It explains everything. Do not deter clients away from you. Sometimes you kind of have to pacify people. You kind of have to. And I know this is a prime example of someone like me. I think I really did lose a potential client. This girl, you know, maybe people don't really know anything about lash extensions or how to work certain things. And this girl reached out to me and she was like, oh, you know, what's your availability for this week? And I was like, oh, just click the link in the bio. But really, I should have pacified her and said, okay, well, this is my availability on Monday, Wednesday, Friday from this time to this time, and you pick. Once you get that person in your chair, it's a high chance that they're going to be a returning client. Do not miss your opportunity. Stop sending people just to the link in the bio. It doesn't take no more than 2 minutes to explain to somebody what a classic set is. If somebody reaches out to you in your DMs and says, what is a classic set? Just let them know. It's a mascara looking. It's more of a mascara look. It's not going to be as full. We can discuss lengths. We can discuss diameter when you come for your appointment. Blah, 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 blah. How hard is it to tell somebody that? You are creating a personable experience. People want to feel acquainted with you before they book and spend money with you. That's just how some people are. So the next thing I want to get into is paid promotion. As we're still speaking about Instagram, I think they call it boosting posts now on Instagram. Very, very important. You should always make sure you're running an ad. Start off small with like a little $10 to $20 over the course of like maybe 3 to 5 days, and then as you progress, I'm telling you, there's master lash techs. Okay, so paid ads are super important. I'm telling you guys, there has been lash techs that have literally told me that they have invested over $1,200. They make sure they invest $1,200 of their income every month to paid promotions, and it brings back so much returns, especially if you're trying to sell out classes, webinars, whatever. Always make sure so whatever post that you see you post and naturally it got a lot of traction, make sure you boost that post. I'm telling you, it helps you go viral, that helps you get followers, and that converts into clients. So we're down to our last 2 points, you guys. So what I also want to tell you guys is posting tips, and being personable. So if you don't know what to post, please post like aftercare. A lot of people do not know about aftercare. Post informational posts. Get personable. Tell people why you became a lash tech. I'm telling you, you will get people that will literally be like, oh my gosh, like she's so personable, like oh my gosh, da, 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 like I want to book with this girl. Be personable, be open, tell people why you became a lash tech. Post your before and after sets, what you lash look like, what your lashing looked like when you first started, and what it looks like now. People love when they can feel connected to you and you're a real person. Not only will it gain you followers, but this will eventually gain you more clientele. And people also want to know that you know what you're talking about. When you post informational posts, a lot of clients, they don't know about aftercare, they don't know about they don't know that their lashes need to be washed every day, they don't know these things. When you start to post those informational posts, not only will you attract other lash techs and followers, but you're also going to attract clients. They're going to say, oh, this girl knows what she's talking about, or this person knows what they're talking about, like I'm booking with them. They're very informational, they're very knowledgeable about their craft. So please remember to post informational posts as well as your photos. The last thing, but certainly not least, and I saved this for the last because this one will truly help you. So once you get that client in your lash chair, before they leave, book their refill. Always ask, and do not be scared, always ask, hey, would you like to go ahead and book your 2 to 3 week refill? Boom. They're most likely going to tell you yes. A lot of grown women, you do not want little girls as clients. Little girls are people who just come to you only per occasion, when they get their hair, when, you know, maybe it's their birthday or whatever, that's the only time they come. You want grown women who are gonna say, you know what, you're right, go ahead and put me in so your books fill up fast. Boom, put me in so that way all I gotta do, make it easy, make my life less hectic, I just gotta come. Make sure you also get your deposit before they leave. So if it's $20, go ahead and say, okay, I'll go ahead and take your deposit. You're only gonna owe this when you come back in 2 weeks. Boom. Alright guys, so that sums it up for today. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I hope these tips were helpful. I hope they helped you clientele. But yeah, I will be back with something new next time. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to DM me or comment anything down below. But I will see you guys later. Bye.